Philippines is a popular tourist destination that attracts over 600,000 Korean visitors a year. It is also popular among international students who wish to study abroad thanks to lower expenses compared to other English-speaking nations. It is a country with a unique culture that blends the East and West as well as a beautiful natural environment. On today's Heart to Heart, we have invited Miss American Basko-Ebron from the Philippine Department of Tourism in Korea. Hello and welcome to Heart. I'm your host, Lee So-jung. The islands of Philippines have always been one of the best vacation destinations around the world. And today we have invited the tourism director at the Philippine Department of Tourism in Korea. Today we meet Miss American Basko-Ebron. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be back here in Heart to Heart,
This is
the globally watched television program.
Thank you. Days like this, when weather is so cold, I think of paradise like the islands of Philippines.
That's correct.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one who says that.
Yeah.
The number of visitors who go to the Philippines are only increasing these days.
Yes.
What's the estimated number of visitors who go to the
Well,
Philippines?
last year we received about 940,000 Koreans, almost 1 million. So we have increased in double digits, and we're very, very happy that the Koreans keep coming back to the Philippines and enjoy the destination.
Right. Tell us some of the other places that people haven't gotten to hear about, but there must be some famous places in the Philippines that are known among the locals.
Actually, I'm very happy that Koreans help us discover these places.
Wow.
Of course, we don't promote all the islands, all the places in the Philippines, because they're not ready to cater to tourists. Like, the infrastructure is not ready, the roads may not be as good, and the accommodation facilities are not yet in place. But if you like to have like homestay programs, or you just want to go backpacking, I think you can go to the destinations. But of course, we only promote those destinations that are already in place. But the Koreans just go anywhere around the Philippines. They help us discover.
Okay.
Actually.
But before we begin our interview, please tell us brief explanation about what beautiful country the Philippines is.
Well, the Philippines is an archipelago. It's home to 90 million Filipinos and still growing. We are a democratic country, warm-hearted, peace-loving, hospitable, and fun-loving Filipinos.
And talented.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And we are Indo-Malay of origin. We're a blend of the East and West because we were colonized by Spain for more than 400 years, by the Americans, by the Japanese. And the Philippines is approximately 7,107 islands, clustered into 3: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. We are one of the great treasures of Southeast Asia. The Philippines is truly a natural wonder, both land and on sea, that I wish everyone to explore, experience, and discover. The true beauty of the Philippines.
Wow.
Truly, it's something that you should enjoy and have fun in.
Oh, by the way, we have a video footage of the Philippines, so let's take a quick look at it and let's continue our talk. With its population reaching 94 million, the Philippines has the 12th highest population in the world. Located between Asia and the Australian continent, the country consists of 7,107 small and large islands. The islands are located on the Circum-Pacific volcanic belt, and volcanic activities are taking still place underneath most of these islands. The Philippines also possesses a unique blend of Eastern and Western cultures as a result of U.S. annexation and extensive trading. The country possesses a harmony of traditional and Spanish culture, and the Filipino heritage sites are one of the popular tourist attractions. And today it has become one of the most popular getaway destinations for its modern facilities and wide range of attractions. Wow. I actually used to live in Hawaii, so when I see pictures from like different tropical islands, I don't really have fantasies about going there because I sort of spend enough time in tropical islands.
That's correct.
But when I saw the pictures of the Philippines, I want to go there.
You should go there. You know, I have seen Hawaii myself, and if I compare it to my country, you'll say I'm not, you know, I want to speak from the heart. Really, the Philippines is truly different. Even compared to our other ASEAN neighbors, the Philippines has a different landscape, and what makes it more different is the people. The people that make sure visit more memorable, and that you want to feel and come back, you know, every time.
And just like
Just
Hawaiian,
like what the Koreans are doing, you know, they come maybe 2-3 times a year because it's just 3 hours away.
is it only 3 hours
That's
away?
right.
Somehow I
That's
thought
right.
that it's a 5-hour flight
No,
from
no.
Seoul.
We're just 3 hours away.
Really?
Yeah.
I learn something new every day.
That makes it more interesting.
Yeah, I know. Just like how people say in Hawaii, aloha, I heard mabuhay means so many different things.
That's correct.
What does it literally mean?
Well, mabuhay literally means good day, hello, how are you, goodbye, how,
Can I sort of use it when I need to say thank you?
yeah, if you say thank you, mabuhay as well.
Okay, so I can get by in many cases by saying that. Okay.
Yeah, you
What-
can get by because you speak English well. And,
Yeah, so in the
you know,
Philippines, English is a common language.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
and
right.
what other languages are spoken? Tagalog? and
Tagalog, we have regional dialects like Cebuano, Visayan, Ilocano, with so many, about 82 other dialects that's spoken in the different regions of the country.
English? What's the main focus for the Philippines to attract visitors from other countries?
The Philippines attracts more tourists this year. We're introducing a new campaign. It's called It's More Fun in the Philippines. Because truly, Lonely Planet has described the Filipinos to be easygoing, ebullient Filipinos. And really, what makes the visit of anybody to the Philippines is the Filipino people. You know, we have conducted so many exit surveys before, and we asked them, what do you think is the common or the great asset of the Philippines? And they would say it's the Filipino people. Because they're really genuinely warm-hearted, hospitable. And they make your stay more enjoyable, more comfortable, and more memorable.
What about food?
Food is something that you need to explore
Yeah.
also in the Philippines. Because again, since we're a blend of the East and West, we're in the Malay of origin, it shows in the cuisine that we have. So you should come and try maybe adobo.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say,
sinigang,
'cause I have
which is
many
a
Filipino
favorite of
friends.
the Koreans
when
already.
people get together, have like a dinner party, they usually bring chicken adobo,
Uh-huh.
which I
You're familiar
love.
with that,
Okay. What about some of the other places that we should really visit to explore, different side of the Philippines?
Well, we're heavily promoting the other destinations like Bohol. My heart is very close to Bohol, not only because I was part of the group that developed the master plan for Bohol. Bohol is really a beautiful island. It's not heavily promoted yet, heavily discovered, but a lot of resorts are sprucing up around the islands so that, because we're catering to so many guests now, particularly diving. Bohol is a beautiful has beautiful dive sites like Kabilao and Balikasag. And maybe just yesterday I was talking to KUDA, the Korea Underwater Group of Korea, and they've said really the dive sites in the Philippines are fantastic. It's a must see.
Okay. Would this be a difficult question for you to answer? If I want to go, I want to only go to one place and stay there for 5-6 days without traveling.
Yes.
Palau, there's Cebu,
Palawan, you mean.
yeah. There's Boracay.
Yes.
How do I choose?
One of the few favorites of the Koreans, Palawan, and then Boracay, of course, and Cebu. But you can discover more. I can tell you in, in private, I
shouldn't
guess.
stop at one destination, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Because it will be unfair for me to just promote, just a few of them.
Jeju Island in Korea just made on the list of the new 7 wonders of nature last November,
correct,
and I heard that one of the
Congratulations
places. Thank
to
you.
Korea.
One of the places from the Philippines was selected as well. Which is that place?
The Puerto Princesa underground river.
Wow.
It has been voted as the second, officially voted as the second new 7 wonders of nature. This is really a very beautiful site. It's a UNESCO heritage site. It boasts of it's a river, a subterranean river that's approximately 8.2 kilometers in length. Really, it's a wonder of nature.
Wow.
I think what's very important that, this global recognition of this destination is very important, so that preservation should be put in place for the benefit of humanity.
Okay. I would like to dedicate this other section, this other part of our interview, to your personal stories.
Okay.
Now, you used to be in a different business before. You used to be in hotel business.
Well, not really. It was like, on-the-job training prior to my joining the foreign service. And then I went on to the department. So basically, all my years have been promoting the Philippines.
Okay. Then how and when did you come to Korea?
Well, I first set foot in Korea in 1990. You cannot imagine. I was the one who interviewed our first market representative, and we had 4. And I never knew that I was going to be posted here. And of course, that experience has, helped me a lot in my work here. Because since 1990, I've developed a lot of friends, a lot of connections. I have learned to understand the market very well. How to deal with the Koreans, the pali-pali attitude, which is very, electrifying, invigorating. I like it because it makes you work faster and harder. So with my experience, I think it has helped me a lot to grow the Korean market, to increase the arrivals, and continuously.
What was the most interesting thing that you had to make yourself sort of accustomed to in Korea culturally?
Well, I have never had any difficulty adapting to the Korean market.
Not even the cold weather in the winter?
Well, I love the cold weather. Maybe it's something we don't have. That's why I keep telling, our friends in the Philippines that, again, I'm not only selling the Philippines in Korea, I'm also trying to grow the Philippine market to come to Korea. So that, it's a healthy business exchange. And that's really nice because, they come to enjoy the dramas, the drama sites, and things that we don't have, like the winter.
Since you joined the Philippine Department of Tourism in Korea, I heard that the number of people or the trades that are going, that are being exchanged between Korea and the Philippines, the numbers are growing.
Yes.
What did you do to make this happen?
For the last 5 years, we have been consistently on the top source of tourist arrivals for the Philippines. I would attribute that, I guess, to the very good relations between Korea and the Philippines. Since the war started here, the Filipinos came to help Korea. And Korea is now our top source of tourist traffic and is also one of our top investors for the Philippines. So, all of these linkages, all of the good relationships have worked well for Philippine tourism. The Koreans love the Philippines. That's very obvious. We have